Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that I've been getting a ton of DMs about, using the iPhone 13 in 2025. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's 2025, and we're reviewing a phone from 2021? Really? But hear me out. This device has aged like fine wine, and today, we're breaking it all down. What's still great? What's starting to show its age? And most importantly, is it still worth keeping, buying, or using as a daily driver in 2025? Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me share a little personal experience. I've been using the iPhone 13 since its launch. It's been my daily driver for years, and even though I've switched between different phones, I always come back to it. It's survived countless photos, videos, late-night gaming sessions, and even a few accidental drops. Thank you, Ceramic Shield. But as newer phones hit the market, I've started noticing its limitations. So today's review is going to be a mix of nostalgia, honesty, and practical advice. Let's start with the design, because the iPhone 13 still looks fantastic. Apple went for a sleek, minimalist, and premium feel with this phone. The flat edges, glass back, and aluminum frame give it a sturdy yet elegant build. It's not the thinnest or lightest phone, but it's still comfortable to hold and use daily. One of the standout design changes was the smaller notch compared to the iPhone 12. Apple reduced the true depth camera cutout, making the display feel slightly more expansive. It's a subtle change but noticeable if you're coming from an older iPhone. However, in 2025, the design is starting to show its age. The bezels are thicker compared to modern flagships, and the Lightning port is still here. In a world where USB-C is the new standard, thanks to regulations and convenience, sticking with Lightning feels outdated. If you use newer accessories or want faster data transfers, this could be an issue. But overall, the iPhone 13's design is still clean, durable, and timeless. If you appreciate solid build quality and a classic aesthetic, it won't disappoint. The iPhone 13 features a 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display with HDR10 and Dolby Vision support. Colors are vibrant, blacks are deep, and the brightness holds up well outdoors. Whether you're scrolling, watching movies, or gaming, it's a fantastic screen. However, there's one major downside: the 60 Hz refresh rate. By 2025, most mid-range and flagship phones have 90 Hz or 120 Hz refresh rates, making scrolling and animations feel much smoother. Now, iOS is extremely well optimized, so even at 60 Hz, animations still feel smooth. But if you've ever used a high refresh rate display, going back to 60 Hz definitely feels like a downgrade. For casual users, it's not a deal breaker. But if you're into gaming or just love a super smooth UI, you might feel the difference. Under the hood, the iPhone 13 is powered by the A15 Bionic chip, and guess what? It's still a beast in 2025. Whether you're gaming, editing videos, multitasking, browsing the web, this phone still handles everything smoothly. Apple even reused the A15 Bionic in the iPhone 14, proving how powerful this chip really is. However, 4 GB of RAM can be a limitation. With modern iOS updates and heavier apps, you might notice some apps reloading when switching between them. It's not a massive issue, but power users might feel the difference. That said, for most people, the performance is still fantastic. The iPhone 13 won't slow you down anytime soon. Battery life. Still solid, but watch out for degradation. One of the biggest improvements over the iPhone 13 was battery life. Even in 2025, it's still decent. With moderate use, you can easily get through a full day. MagSafe support is still here, which makes wireless charging more convenient. It's not the fastest charging option, but it's still useful. However, if you've been using the iPhone 13 for years, battery health might be a concern. You might start seeing faster drain times, but a battery replacement can easily fix that. The iPhone 13's camera system was a huge improvement over the iPhone 12. Main camera captures 47% more light. Sensor Shift OIS helps with steadier shots. Cinematic mode and photographic styles add a creative touch. Even in 2025, this camera still holds up. Casual photographers and content creators will be more than happy with the results. However, compared to newer iPhones and Android flagships, it struggles in low-light conditions. The latest camera sensors and AI processing have taken night photography to another level. But if you don't need cutting-edge camera tech, the iPhone 13's camera is still excellent for everyday use. The iPhone 13 is still running the latest iOS 18.3. That's fantastic for a phone released in 2021. However, it doesn't support Apple Intelligence, which is Apple's new AI-powered feature set. These features are reserved for a 17 Pro chips and above. But honestly, it's not a big deal. You can still use third-party AI tools like ChatGPT or Google Gemini for similar features. Of course, no phone is perfect. The biggest drawbacks of the iPhone 13 in 2025 are 60 Hz refresh rate, feels outdated compared to modern displays. Lightning port, USB-C is now the standard, making Lightning feel old. 4 GB RAM. Works fine, but heavy multitaskers might notice limitations. Should you still buy or keep the iPhone 13 in 2025? So, is the iPhone 13 still worth it in 2025? If you already own it, it's still a fantastic device. With a battery replacement, it can easily last another 1 to 2 years. If you're thinking of buying one, it's a solid choice if you're on a budget. As a secondary phone, the iPhone 13 is a great option. It's reliable, compact, and still gets software updates. At the end of the day, the iPhone 13 is a testament to Apple's ability to make long-lasting devices. It may not be the flashiest phone in 2025, but it's still a reliable workhorse. What do you think? Are you still using an iPhone 13, or are you planning to upgrade soon? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe for more tech reviews. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.